Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. This is just a little update, so it's going to be a half episode. And what this one's about is just recapping all the trades I've done so far. I have absolutely not abandoned this at all. So I've got all this fun stuff. I've been trading with my LeafGreen cartridge, so I've got an extra XP share, and I've got a bunch of different original trainers, all by variations of the name George. I felt like it. So we can go ahead and see what my current Pokedex, Living Pokedex, is up to. I've got one Eevee. I'm going to go ahead and get the other Eevee later, and I named this one Blizzard, so I'm not even going to be able to evolve it later. I'm just going to have an extra Eevee at some point. But then I also have to get all of its 3 Gen 1 evolutions, and then its Gen 2 evolution, Gen 3, all of the evolutions of Eevee. But I've got that so far. I've got this all lined up. I just need to level up one of these Bellsprouts and I'll be good on that front. As for starters, I've got all the fire starters. I need another water and 2 more green. And I have to do 2 more full long runs, like I did with this one. I have to do full runs so that way I can get all the way to get the fossil turned into an Ammonite and another Kabuto. Which is a nuisance, but it needs to be done for Living Pokedex. I've got all the Nidoking, Nidoqueens. I did get a Gengar, and I have another Ghastly with me who's going to be turned into a Haunter. And I'm doing pretty well on these guys. I need another of these so I can get a Beedrill, Zubat and Golbat. I don't know if I can get a Crobat yet. I'll have to look into that. I don't think I can. And that's currently what I've got so far. So my Pokedex is at... No, I don't want to... There we go. My Pokedex is currently at 83 out of the 251 that I need. So still got quite a ways to go. And this game is 20 hours in. I haven't touched it since the last time, aside from doing trades back and forth. I believe it took me somewhere between 12 and 15 hours to get all the way to Cinnabar with my other one. But I also think I went ahead and I did beat the Cinnabar Gym leader, and I did beat Giovanni, just for the fun of it. I didn't do the Elite Four because I didn't want to risk any of my Pokemon dying, but I do know for sure that my level 62 Charizard here is more than enough to just breeze through the next 2 gyms, so I'm fine on that front. That'll be good times, I guess. And I did go ahead and teach him Fly, which I forgot to get in this playthrough, because it's in some stupid location at the top of... Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the map and see. There we go. Map. So Fly is apparently located, you go here, you go all the way up the bike road, and then Fly is like right here, in some house hidden behind the Snorlax, which I forgot to go to. And obviously Eevee is in Celadon City. You go through the back entrance and go all the way up to the top and grab an Eevee. I wasn't too concerned about it, honestly, because I know that I'm gonna need so many Eevees. So many Eevees. All of the Eevees. All of them. Which isn't hard to get to, by any means, because you can get here quite easily, and then you can make your way over here, and then you can go underground and go here. So it's not difficult. To get an Eevee, all I have to do is beat 2 gym leaders, and I'm done. So I'll probably end up doing that, just getting some other ones started up. So I can grab all the Eevees that I need, I need to grab... I'm probably just going to do another Squirtle, just for a quick trade. So that'll be one of the EVs. And, technically I only need 2 EVs. Because that'll get me all 4 forms, and then I'll just get more EVs later for turning into, like Glaceon, and Leafeon, and Espeon, and Umbreon, and all the other ridiculous evolutions. For now, I'm just going to keep Blizzard as my 1 Eevee and be done with it. But I am going to be doing 2 more full runs through all the way back to Cinnabar Island with a, probably going to end up with an Ivysaur and a Blastoise doing that, and I'm going to swap over my team to them, just like I did for the other one, just to make it so I can straight breeze through. The only thing that I have to worry about is Poison, which is basically the only thing that can kill my Charizard at this point. When doing that type of run, when it won't listen to me, Poison's pretty much the only thing that can kill it. No other monsters or Pokemon can. Just straight up can't. Going all the way to Cinnabar Island again. So I'll probably end up doing that later on, and I'll do another update when that comes out, and then I can start playing Pokemon again once I have all the type variants and everything. I did get a couple of type variants, but definitely not all of them. I wasn't outright going for it because I was just trying to get through as much of the game as I could and get just a Pokedex of 50, so that way I could get another XP share. So I'm going to end up with 4 XP shares, all the starters, and 4 EVs is how it's going to turn out. Just so I can get 2 Ammonites and 2 Kabadoo's. Kabuto. So that way I can get that from other Pokedex. So it's a bit of a nuisance, but it needs to be done. As for Mew, I'm sure you're interested on that front. The way I'm actually going to get Mew is through Pokemon Channel, which is a WiiWare game, and I believe it's once you give her 1,000 Pokemon, and you can transfer 6 a day per cart, but that's only with using a DS, so Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I believe, are the ones that I can use for that. But I can transfer 6 a day per cart to the Pokemon Ranch, and once I get to 1,000, I believe it'll give me a Mew for that Pokemon Ranch, and then I can transfer that back to one of those carts, and then I can swap that over to Heart Gold, which is going to be the next variant that I'll be actually doing a full playthrough of. And I think what I'm honestly going to do for Heart Gold is try and Nuzlocke it. And then once I beat the Elite Four doing Nuzlocke, I'll go back to Living Pokedex rules. And then I'll just go run back through and catch everything that I can and do a bunch of transfers from other ones. So that'll be fun. That'll be lots of fun. Oh man. Ridiculous thinking about this. I'm going to be putting in between 70 to 100 hours just for the first Living Pokedex. Just for the 251. That's how I'm going to be doing it. It's actually probably going to be closer to 100 because that's also got to include all the time that I'm putting in to transferring through Pokemon Ranch. So I have to catch 6 Pokemon, transfer them over into Pokemon Ranch, so that way I can get the total 1,000. It's a lot of time for no real reason other than Living Pokedex, because it's awesome. Can't deny me on that. It's just awesome. But yeah, as of now, I'm at 83 out of 251. And, got a long way to go. For sure, got a long way to go. But I need to do, as I said, 2 more full runs. One of them I'm going to focus strictly on getting every version-specific Pokemon that I'm missing. Did I get? I need to check now. I'm pretty sure I did. Because I missed an Articuno in this playthrough. I'm pretty sure... Ah, there we are. The one-timers, since Onix doesn't have an evolution yet. But I have Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres is elsewhere, so... But yeah, I've got all these guys as well. I did get an Articuno from Georgie. Nice. Nice. But yeah, anyways, there'll be another big mass of grinds again, once I get the other ones completed, the full runs, and, another recap, and at that point I'll start playing Pokemon again. Well, Fire Red, anyways. Playing a ton of LeafGreen for no reason. But yeah, as you will. So, until then, see ya.